another idea? Since like, what's this one? The full name, please.
Waiting at airport security lines can be extremely frustrating. In light of the sequester cuts, TSA is facing changes in employment that will affect the time it takes to make it through airport security. While no exact numbers have been released, the cut to TSA's national budget was enough to force an immediate reevaluation of all funds. TSA Public Affairs Officer Luis Casanova said the budget cuts have already begun to take a toll on airports.
We don't have the people to staff it. The passengers will start feeling the impact with longer lines, longer wait times, and so forth.
Cities such as Dallas and Houston will face the longer lines as they serve over 75,000 travelers each day. Although Austin is very popular with tourists, it is relatively smaller compared to other major cities in Texas, allowing the effects to not be felt as much. TSA authorities ordered a hiring freeze and a furlough of workers within each airport's budget.
At this point, we've been able to administer our budget to a degree that we haven't had the furlough. Now, there's been cutbacks in overtime, there's been cutbacks in other areas.
While TSA expects to see longer lines in airports across the nation, ABIA does not plan to see these changes anytime soon. Even passengers have noticed the difference between Austin's airports and others across the country.
There's a lot more action going on in the Boston airport than it was here. Here it feels already much more nice and mellow. There were a lot of people in line, but it was actually a pretty smooth transition.
ABIA has been able to avoid congestion since the sequester this far and have hopes of encouraging travelers to use the airport. Memorial Day weekend in May will be the first major traveling holiday that will test ABIA's security checkpoints. Taylor Smith, TSA Sequester.